Welcome to Cam Comics. It is August, it is still a heat wave, and we got a lot of books. I like to keep these videos under 5 minutes, but there's no way this time. We got a big collection of books, so I'm going to try to get through them pretty quick. I picked up Nocturna number 5. So that's a nice copy there, Nocturna number 5. This is the comic by Scott Snyder that he was doing his little outer space epic. It turned out to be really good, and so far I'm following along all the way up to number 5. We got some nice versions of number 1 and 2 cover-wise. Got Batman number 111. We're up to 111 on Batman. I've been going on Batman. I'm not a DC guy, but I've been following along because the book's been awesome. There's been new characters introduced for the first time in a long time, and of course the variant covers are awesome. The art is fantastic, and it's Batman. The movie's coming out soon. Next up, as we talked about before, was that Ruby and Justice League crossover. I was only supposed to get the number 1s. Those would be the ones that'd be worth some money or pretty good to pick up. But I got up to number 4. This one's got Wonder Woman there on the cover, and I think that's Yang in the background. Very cool. Following along in DC, we get Harley Quinn number 5 with the variant cover. Harley Quinn's in her own book now, and there are regular covers and variant covers. I happen to like this one, so I picked this one up as we go along. It is more cartoony again, art style, but still a decent book, and she's on fire right now with the movies and all that, so the books are in high demand. Along with last time, we got another Catwoman. Catwoman number 33. It's got Poison Ivy and Catwoman on the cover there. Nice variant cover. Hardcover there. Looks pretty damn good. Same thing, art style, and they're reminiscent of all the recent Catwoman comics. And if you're into the comic, this is quite the collectible cover. I enjoy it. Switching gears now over to Marvel, we got some quite unique books. This is a X-Men number 2, as we keep restarting X-Men for the 400th millionth time. Nice beautiful cover there. Nice little cover, lots of white space. Just one character in the cover, just chilling, just taking up minimalistic room as X-Men goes in the weird direction that they're going in, and nobody can quite understand what the hell's going on. Cover's cool though. Keeping within Marvel, we have the basic books again. We got a New Mutants number 20. Got a Marauders 22. And we got a Hellions 14 variant cover there. Again, very cool books, but a lot of X books this time around. Instead of being X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, we have everything under the sun. All the different teams all together in their own books. Makes for a hell of a lot of books. Got a Guardians of the Galaxy number 16 up next. The core book there. A lot of white space, a Groot on the cover, and nice art along on the inside. With that, we got an annual, which I'm not very pleased with. I don't like annuals. It's the Guardian of the Galaxy annual there along. The art, not so good inside. Kind of a bummer. Got stuck in the file. We jump ship over to Fantastic Four. Bride of Doom, Part 3. Fantastic Four, always a hit or miss book. It can be very good at times, very bad at times, depending on who's writing and what the stories are that are going on. Right now, it's been okay. I've been enjoying the tale. We'll see what happens at the end of Part 3 there. Switch gears over here to Spider-Man. We got a lot of Spider books. Maybe in the last video we showed Sinister War Part 1. This is Sinister War Part 2. So we have Part 2 of the giant Sinister War that's going on right now. Very, very thick book. Very few ads and a lot of art. If we can get in here. Looks very cool. If you're a big Spider-Man fan, a lot of stuff going on right now in the Spider-Verse. We got Silk number 5, variant edition cover. The Silk book's been very hot. They've been selling a lot, really well, especially the ones with her on the cover. And the story inside is quite excellent if you follow along and you know the characters that well. Got a couple, last week we got a number 1. We got a Web of Spider-Man number 1. This is 2 and 3, which we picked up. These, as we showed last week, were kind of cartoony inside. It may be aimed at a younger audience, but still a very unique book, I kind of thought. It was kind of neat, so I picked them up just to get a couple more into the series. We'll see if it's any good. If it's not good, we'll drop it off. So many Spider books, we don't want to get confused in the series. Speaking of number 1, Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 1 as well. Why not? It's a Spider book and it's a number 1. Pick it up. You never know. There he is in the black suit, doing his thing with the symbiote. Might be a very good read. We're going to find out. And lastly, I put some books aside here that I put in the bags and boards already. Just because I didn't want to get them a little ruined, but we have Moon Knight number 1. So Moon Knight's been reborn. Again, if people who follow him and have followed him for years know all about him, but mainstream, I don't know, maybe just everyday guys don't talk much about him. I got 2 covers. I got 2 different variant Moon Knight #1 covers. I thought they were very nice, and I saw one of the Moon Knight #1 comics going for $50 in the comic shop. So I think those are going to be a big hit. As well, just 3 more quick Marvel books. I like them because they're doing this art style. Now this is Black Cat. What do we have? #8 variant there. She's just drawn white in a dark background. And these 2, the Amazing Spider-Man #71 and Captain Marvel #30, are very, very cool. I love how those look. I think those are absolutely fantastic. Just the art on those alone. It's kind of like watercolors. So a lot of books this week. My God, I got a lot to read. We got a lot to get through. We'll see which ones are hits, which ones are misses, and which ones we're not going to continue on with. Thank you for watching Cam Comics. I try to keep these videos under 5. I think we're up to about 8 minutes. We'll see if I can edit it down. But follow along at UPM Gaming on YouTube and on Twitch. We do a lot of online gaming, and you can come hang out, talk to us, and be part of the community. All right? We'll see you next time, and hopefully we'll have a lot more new books.